Hey everybody, this is a video to basically address some of the things that I've been having with individuals as well as DMs, with myself. I'm a Gemini. Um, and really what it's about is just, really been grappling and working hard to figure out whether or not I should be sharing information about what happened in my marriage to the father of my children. And I get so many people as I talk to people just in passing or whatever that just say, you need to tell, you need to tell, you need to tell. And then there's a part of me also that says I'm living in the past and I'm living in a painful place because it's very painful to talk about what happened. I get a lot, it's cathartic to talk about it, but it's also sad. And it also kind of, it feels like there's something about it stagnating my growth and my progress. And so after just really thinking about it and praying on it and meditating and sleeping on it and drinking on it, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not a big drinker, guys. I probably drink like one drink every other week or something, or once a week. So this is not about alcoholism. um, I just made a decision that I'm not going to do it right now. I have a coach who I have been looking for a coach, somebody to help me. I've been looking for years. And timing is everything. Somebody that I have a lot of admiration for, somebody who's very successful, somebody who's doing and done what I want to do to some degree, somebody who has helped others and to get to a certain place with their careers or in a certain way. And so I'm going to be working with this person to help me realize my dream and my goals versus everything I've done up to this point really has been about everybody else. I work for a company. It's about what their goals are and what they need, of course, because they're paying me for a service. And so I'm servicing them. I'm giving them whatever the skill set is that they hired me to do. And that's fine. I'm coin operated. My children are coin operated. I need the coin. So, and I love what I do, thank God. And so I do that. Then I do, coaching with people for professional development. And I've gotten into that because I absolutely adore and love and get so much gratification from professional development and helping people get to their next best place. I've been doing that since the 90s. And that is really, really gratifying and rewarding for me. What I haven't done though, and then I have children, right? And I'm uber focused, super focused on getting my kids into college and helping them find their place and helping them find their way. Even though, my older one is going through adolescence. Oh my God. He's a Sour Patch Kid, more sour than anything else when it comes to me anyway. But really helping them work through and getting through and finding their place on this planet, right? And so that's a huge part of what I am doing. It's a preoccupation of mine. I'm working on that all the time. So with all that said, I haven't had a lot of place for me. I want to do me. And I have been very sad and crying and wishfully with great intentions in my head wanting to just do Tracy. And it's not the right time to just do me, but I do feel like it is a time for me to step back from anything that is not mandatory to take care of myself. And one of those things to step back from is not talking about my ex-husband and the things that happened with that marriage. As cathartic as it is, as helpful as it has been to a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people offline, which is what started those videos and everything. But those videos kind of didn't really get to the point that I thought they were going to get to because I've been a little bit hesitant, a lot hesitant about really getting down on those details. So I'm going to not do the videos. I'm going to cut off all my social media except for my personal stuff. And I'm going to probably try to get away from that as well, um, because I really want to focus on me. So the next year is going to be about Tracy. It's going to be about helping my children get to their next best place. I have a few clients that I'm working with now on a one-on-one basis for professional development. I will work with them because I'm really excited about that. I have another couple that are inquiring about um, certain things and working with me. And if I can get them on a calendar, I'll work with them. Other than that, I probably won't take any more new clients unless it's a compelling uh, client to have. And I feel like I can really help them within the space that I'm in right now. But one of the things that's really important, and I'm taking so many cues from the kids in my life. Tyson, when he was accepting his award for being a peer mentor, um, he said, first have confidence in yourself, and then everything else. When you can help, when you're okay, then you can help others. And I was just like, wow. And it hit me after I watched that video like the 15th time, mainly because in the beginning of the video he said, "Hi, Mom," and I love when I'm called Mom. And so, but that really resonated with me. Another thing that's been resonating with me is the transition that my sister and her family are making. You know, I'm really proud of Asante, my nephew, who is doing extremely well with his career. And I'm taking a page from his book. He took 3 years of just head down grinding to get where he is right now. He's 17 years old and he's one of my inspirations. My sister, I've watched her grow and with her family and just by herself and in her own growth. And I'm seeing how when I'm talking to her, I'm like, "Oh, Key, you should do this and you should do that. And what about this? And da 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 da." And like talking about this new adventure that she's going on, in part because of supporting Asante. And talking to her about the possibilities of her career and how that can switch up and change up and be very good for what she wants to do while she's supporting her son, okay, and her other children. 5 beautiful, fantastically, deliciously fabulous kids. Um, I'm watching her do this, and luckily to be in close proximity to this whole process, and that has also affected me greatly. And I'm like, you know what? I need to do me. I need to do more me and that kind of thing. So I highly advise that other people do this too. Sitting still is so fabulous. I used to, and I'm going to get back to meditating and spending a lot of time on Sunday mornings, just really focusing on myself and just answers and so many things come to you and answers come to you and ideas come to you when you don't have distractions. Taking social media off of my phone. Like, I'm going to do that. I think I'm that's going to be something for me to do. But probably still recording videos so that I can kind of document this process. But I really need to focus on me. So this coach that I'm going to hire and work with is an 18-month process that she's going to take me through, up to 18 months. And so I'm excited about it, you know, because it's going to give me the focus that I need while still being a mother, while still being a significant other, while still being a full-time employee, to get to my goals. And coincidentally, which I don't believe in coincidences, what I'm working with her on coincides greatly with with what I've been doing, but it just kind of narrows it down and gets it just kind of makes it just brings it all together. So I really appreciate everybody. You know, I'm going to shut down LinkedIn University, my University of LinkedIn. I'm going to shut all this stuff down. A Woman Up, I'm shutting that down, and not being diluted. And taking, I'm going to be on a very tight financial schedule in order to do this as well. I'm still going to have room for my my nights out with my girlfriends here and there and stuff like that. I'm not going to totally like, go bonkers crazy. Um, but I'm going to be on a very focused financial schedule as well over the next 12 months. I've already started that process. So wish me luck. I love everybody for all the DMs, for all the text messages, for the individual conversations, for the encouragement, for the tears. I have cried with some people. I have, gone back and forth on DM with people who have shared stories of fulfillment, stories of courage, stories of just some of them sad. Um, and hopefully there's been some encouragement because of that. Um, and I hope that the people that I've worked with one-on-one and in workshops and groups when it came to Tracy Hill Solutions, like the professional development stuff I've done, hopefully, I've been of service to people to help them get to their place. For the few clients that I have left, and there's two specifically that I'm hoping that I can work with because I would love to be a part of their transformation, their transition. I'm looking forward to those endeavors, and then just focusing 100% of the time that I have in between the other things on Tracy. So thank you for your encouragement and everything else. It's going to be quite the journey, and I'm looking forward to it. All right, bye. Wish me luck.